Can you feel that? It's that post-Christmas, pre-New Year ickiness. We're just not sure what to do. Couple of days, it's going to be a new year. It's going to be 2020. I heard that the other day, 2020, and for some reason I thought about vision. 2020 vision. 2020. What you do January 2nd, that can make or break you. Hey, how you doing? My name is Mike. This is FBTV. This is the last episode for 2019. 2020, just a couple of days away. How we prepare and what we do beginning January 2nd is going to affect the way we work the entire year. This is a time of the year where everybody's putting together resolutions. Have you made any? Everybody generally does, but you know what happens with a resolution? We break them. And we break them, think back. How many resolutions, New Year's resolutions, have you actually set that you followed through with? Probably not that many, if any, if you're going to be totally honest about it. So New Year's resolutions, yeah, good thing, but what we got to be thinking about is the entire year. Goal, G-O-A-L. If you're a truck driver, you know that stood for get out and look. As a freight broker, we want to set obtainable goals for us so we can obtain those goals during the course of the year. We don't want to set a goal so far away. The worst thing you can do is say, I want to make $1 million in 2020. Me too. But realistically, if you set that goal, it's going to be so unobtainable, you're going to give up on it before we're 2 months into the year, probably before we're 30 days into January. So you got to set short, easy, obtainable goals. Maybe get one new customer a month. Move one more load than you did a year ago. Those kind of goals. Those are obtainable. As you begin obtaining these specific goals, these goals that are obtainable, you're setting yourself up for success. So when you get to the end of the year with the short-term goals, you may find that you actually did make $1 million. All right. Now, what's coming up January 2nd? It's going to be the real first day of the new year. This week between Christmas and New Year's, it's probably the weirdest week of the year because what has happened, okay, everybody came in for Christmas. We're in that post-Christmas, pre-New Year period, and it just feels weird. Even people that are getting up, going to work, at the office or whatever, you may be a broker now, you're getting up, you're going through the motions, but it just you feel like you should be home watching TV, bottom line, okay? But we're still getting through it. This week, between Christmas and New Year's too, we're finding that the trucking situation, equipment capacity, is at a weird point as well. What happens during Christmas is most trucking companies try to bring all of their trucks home for the holidays. Okay, Christmas period anyway. Now, beginning at the day after Christmas, all the way through January 2nd, trucks are getting back out on the road. Slowly but surely. Now, in this period of time, if you're a working broker right now, it's not out of the ordinary. You're probably getting some phone calls from local trucking companies trying to get freight from you. That doesn't mean they're going out of business, doesn't mean they don't have their own customers. It's just they don't have enough loads from their own customers to get their trucks back out and scattered, or as one trucking company used to call it that I worked with, back in the system, scattered across the United States. It's going to take 10 to 14 days after the holidays for everything to get back to normal. You've got to understand that and appreciate it. That's just the way it's going to happen. That's the way it is every year. What do you do? Well, as of January 2nd, you've got to be thinking ahead. Usually what I always recommend to my clients, think one season ahead. 30 to 45 days from now, spring's going to be shipping. Now, something I would be doing, I would be recommending lawn and garden. You want to be prospecting lawn and garden right now, and don't forget the construction. Construction, lumber, brick, concrete, drywall, flooring, just all kinds of things. You're going to be starting to move here in the next 30 to 45 days. This is the time to be prospecting those kind of commodities. So that way you're able to start getting in the door, start building the relationship. So when that kind of freight does start moving, you're in a position to be able to move as many of those loads as you possibly can. Now, it's going to be January 2nd. Like I said, if you're making New Year's resolutions, let's not go overboard. Keep them obtainable. You want to work to get to where you want to be. Now, if you've been keeping up with FBTV, you know we've been talking about coffee mugs. Just about every broadcast we talk about our FBTV coffee mug. These are still available. But now we've got a complete store you can check out on the FreightBrokerTV.com website. Look at all the different, we got tanks, we got t-shirts, we got, matter of fact, we got Freight Broker TV Radio, FBTV Radio coffee mugs now, cell phone cases, the whole 9 yards. Check that out. Go to FreightBrokerTV.com. Again, if you have questions, anything, maybe you want to ask a question, you can go to our website. Matter of fact, below our YouTube video, below this video, there are comment section there. You can add the comments, or in the comments, you can ask your questions. We will be happy to answer it for you. Go to our website. We have comment forms on just about every page of the site. You can fill in the comment form and ask your question, or you can even email it to us. Email it to us at fbtv@freightbrokertv.com. Matter of fact, if you caught our last FBTV radio broadcast this past weekend, I'll tell you, we're going to talk more about that in a minute. But if you caught that broadcast, you heard an audio question. If you have an audio question, well, you can easily record it, attach it to your email, send it to us, and we'll be happy to answer it on the air. We will also obviously answer it via email back. That's usually what we do anyway. FBTV Radio, let's talk about that for a moment. We have been doing several practice broadcasts, and we are planning to broadcast live every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Officially, that begins this Friday morning. Okay. You can tune in live. You can go to our website. We are in the process of getting the FBTV radio station added to the different directories out there, so you can listen to it via your favorite internet radio app, okay, whatever that may be. But keep checking. You can hear the broadcast, the rebroadcast by, listening to the FBTV radio stream. You'll find that on our website. Or you can actually, on your favorite podcast app, just do a search for FBTV Radio. Now, we have the FBTV podcast, but we also have the FBTV Radio. We have decided to take, at least for the time being, taking our radio broadcast that we do on Friday morning, and put those on its own podcast app itself. That would be the FBTV Radio. So we still got the FBTV podcast, but now if you want to listen back to the radio show, that's going to be on FBTV Radio. Just do a search on your favorite podcast app, be it iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, TuneIn, whatever it might be. All right, very good. Follow us on Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button down below. We're up to over 90 subscribers now on our YouTube channel. We're trying to get up there to 100. Once we get 100, let the contest begin. All right. Won't keep you any longer. Tomorrow is going to be New Year's Eve. Have fun. Be safe. As for today, hey, have a great Monday. Unless, of course, you've made other plans. And if you did, when are you going to learn?